Google recently updated their AI, Gemini, and I'm going to be seeing if it can make a full Roblox game. I'm going to be basing it on 3 things. How original the idea it makes is, can it code the game, and can it make the models for our game. So let's start. So I've just asked it to make an original Roblox game, and don't make it too hard because it has to code it for me. Here, it generates really quickly, and the idea it just came up with is called Potion Panic. Players are aspiring alchemists in a chaotic potion making competition. That's hard to say. So it's come up with the whole game outline. So here I've just created the new game, so I'll save it and rename it to whatever the idea it came up with is. So Potion Panic. Now I can ask it to code it. I'm going to tell it that it cannot rely on me to do anything because I don't want to have to make the game and then it just tells me what to do. But it needs to give me exactly what I need to make the game. And then I'll just put it wherever it wants me to. It's already generating this script. It gives the whole explanation, and so I'll just hope that this works properly. I think it said to put it here in script service. So I'll just paste it in here. So I don't think anything's happened yet. What else does it need me to do? Oh, here, it has the instructions under it. So if you're going to do this yourself, make sure you read everything that it tells you. It says make a folder inside of replicated storage and name it ingredients. So I'll just do that now. I don't really want to have to come up with my own names for things, so I'm going to copy exactly what it says since this is the video of the AI making a game by itself. I'll just make lots of parts to use as the ingredients, as it says to do here. Since I can't make the models, that's up to the AI to do, I'm just going to color them different for now because it hasn't given us anything to do yet. And now I'll name them all, so now I'm done with these. And I'll put them all in this folder. So now it told me to make a new folder inside of workspace called ingredient spawn points, and to make lots of parts where I want the potions to be able to spawn. I'm just going to make lots of little parts like this and spread them out randomly. And I'm just going to test it now. Nothing seems to be happening. This is the error. Let's see what's wrong. Glowing mushroom is not a valid member of replicated storage. Oh, this was my mistake. I forgot to put these in that folder. I'm just going to send this error to the chatbot and see what happens. I keep forgetting the name and almost calling it ChatGPT because that's what I've used the most. I will actually be making these same videos with ChatGPT and then also DeepSeek, and then I'll rank them to see what ones perform better. Anyways, and here I've got a new error. It actually found the mistake that my parts aren't inside the folder. I'll just put them all in now. There, I've put them in. I'll just move this back, and now I'll test it. So here there's another error. I'm just gonna copy these and paste it back to Gemini and see if it can fix it itself, because I don't want to have to do anything. I've just moved them out of the folder, all the things that were inside the ingredients folder. Now I'm gonna see if it works. Now I actually see things spawning, so I think it's working, and this is so cool. This is almost actually a functioning game. It's even printing out when I collect the items or ingredients. So it actually didn't tell me to take them out of the folder. I just did that because it couldn't find them inside of it. So I'm just going to tell it what I've done. Otherwise it might still get confused. So moving on, I'm just going to ask it the next step for the game. So it said the next step is the player inventory, where it'll collect the ingredients and store them. I'll copy this and paste it back into this same script. But it doesn't look like it's a full script, so I might have to put it at the bottom. And I'll just see if this works. If not, then I'll ask for a full script. This seems to have changed nothing. That new part at the bottom just isn't doing anything. Here I've asked for the full script, and it provides everything really quickly. Compared to other AI models that you might have used before, this one's definitely pretty competitive. There I've pasted a new script, and I'll see if it works. Here the ingredients are spawning, and it's now actually counting how many I have. And it even works for all the different ones, because as you can see it identifies them differently. But I think it's collecting too many even just from one. Now I'll tell the AI that. So here I'm just saying there's no debalance, so sometimes the players get 2 from one collection. And again, I'll ask it to provide a full script so nothing gets mixed up from me not knowing where to put it. And there it is. I'll copy the code and paste it back into this script. And there, so it's actually counting them properly and not getting multiple just from one. And so I think I'll leave the scripting at that and move on to the next section, because some people will play this, so I will count it as a functioning game. So now I'll go to the next category, if it can generate models for my game. So here it's telling us it cannot create models for our game. It's saying how we can, but not through this AI. It can show you where to get them or what platforms to use to make them yourself. However, since it cannot create them without any extra assistance, that will just be a fail from that category. So overall, I think the first one, from how original the game is, might be a 7 out of 10. The coding is maybe an 8 out of 10, because it ended up getting everything right without too many issues. And then the last area is a 0 out of 10. So overall, it's 15 out of 30. And I'll do this with other AI models, but make sure you subscribe to see them and comment what other things you want me to make next. Bye.